Here we go. Happy day and welcome to Leveraging Leads. This is a safe space of support and enhancement to get leads, which are referral partners, collaborators, clients, customers, and even friends. Check out the pinned link that's on Clubhouse or the ticking link that is on all the other places. If you are on TikTok, it is bit.ly/get leads thrive. You'll get a weekly email with leads and strategies to be more visible. Get ready to take action in this meeting by creating your powerful introduction. All right. So, everybody here, go ahead and get yourself a pen and paper if you haven't already started working on this so that you can create your powerful introduction. I was talking to some ladies last night and I was telling them how I train on this every day. I train on this every day because what I'm asking you all to create is a powerful introduction for yourself to declare who you are and what you're about, but it also is exactly what investors are wanting. They don't want you to be going on and on and on about things. They want you to be concise about it, right? And this space is concise. We're only here 30 minutes and we have a jam-packed agenda. We're going to do gratitude. So as you come in, go ahead and let us know what you're grateful for. Then after gratitude, we'll go into the ingredients of a powerful introduction. That's when you really need to pull your pen and paper out and catch these questions so that you can then share and create your powerful introduction. All right. Then we have the leveraging leads lesson. So we're going to share how you can leverage what you are doing, that creation of that powerful introduction. How can you leverage that for yourself? And today's lesson is going to be seeking out investors and funding for your initiatives and how this powerful introduction is going to benefit you in having that together. All right, together. Now, next, we're going to allow the audience to share their powerful introduction. And like I said, it's really important for you to share what you're grateful for, because that's how we know you're in the same wavelength and energy as us, and that you're here to really learn. I'm not here to entertain, honey. I am not. I am here to grow people. All right. I'm here to grow people. And so I would like to see you take the initiative in being someone who is going to take this lesson, take this love that I'm sending out to you, of growing you, and so that you can go ahead and be the best version of yourself. Welcome in, David Jones, Kung, Sugar, Serenity, Big Dreads, hello. And I still see you. Let's see about the relationship. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's Coach Snipes. Hello there, sir. Happy day to you. Happy day. Hello, Flavor. Welcome in. All right. So, Ishmin, could you tell us again what you're grateful for?
I am grateful for bravery, courage to do what needs to be done. Sometimes we got to be our own cheering section to just get it done. Sometimes that takes bravery and courage to just do the daggone thing. So that's what I'm grateful for.
You know what? I love that. I love that. When you said that, it reminds me of what's that? Lord of the Rings. That's what when you said bravery, that Lord of the Rings is what popped in my mind, because the main character, he had a lot of bravery, even though he was a very, very scary character. He's always getting into something, always falling prey to something, but he definitely was brave. He was he took the initiative to do what is necessary. So yes, that reminds me of him. All right. So I will have to say I am grateful for um I have to say for making the right decisions. Yes. I am grateful that I am a person that can make the right decisions for me. And also, I am grateful that I'm the kind of person that, you know, I I let people off the hook. And when I say that, I mean, people show up as they are, right? And I am fine with them being exactly as they are. And then what's so funny is it bothers people so much that I'm okay with who they are. So when I decide that I don't like being around that person, they're taken aback because I take you for who you are. I'm okay with what you decided you are and what you say you are, right? I'm okay with that. I don't have any problems with that. It just doesn't fit. It doesn't fit with me. And that's all right. That's all right too, you know?
But one thing I love about you is you don't tolerate inaction, especially when somebody says they got a plan or goal and they tell it to you. You keep them accountable, and you want to see action in that area. And when you don't, especially when a plan is made and you take your time to help them map out a plan and everything, you want to hold people accountable. Like, okay, this is what you said you want, and this is what you got my time. You took my time to help you map this out and everything. Oh, we have
what we doing. Thank you, Ishameen, for understanding that, because, honey, people don't understand that my time. If I give you my sunshine, my shine, and my time, and you don't do nothing with it, I don't have nothing. Why am I putting any more focus there? Listen, you go back to the day you had. It ain't gonna be a sunny day where I'm shining on you no more. I don't have any more focus. I'm putting no more focus there. There's nothingness, but there's no hard feelings either. It just is what it is. Well, I recognize it ain't a good fit.
Person feels the cloud. They feel the sun that was shining on them. They feel when the clouds. Your waves going up more than the waves on you.
Girl.
You feel when the cloud covers the sun, okay? Because Erica is the son of the Thrive. Longer feeling that sun of the Thriveverse on you. It's like a cloud. Okay, you be like, hold up, I don't feel those sunbeams.
Thank you for the good happy day to you. Thank you so much for the likes. Like me up, get your daily heartbeat.
Pour into you, and when you find that you ain't getting a drip of that pour anymore, you will feel it. You will
girl, man, oh man.
It'll make you go very introspective. About it on you. And when she said, yo, let's do this, so we do this. And so
I mean, the thing is, this is how I feel. Why did you say that you wanted that? Why?
And she'll make sure you get it. And that right there, make sure you're ready to do the work to get it. And a lot of people do that work. So be careful with sharing what you want with me. And you be like, hold up, but maybe I should double think this. But those who take it and run with it, they have seen the change in their life, and they are willing to talk about it. They won't shut up about it. You be like, oh, I wish really. They will sing her praises to the moon and back, and that's us. When she said she is the son of the Thriver, she'd be like, yeah, she got more energy than an inch off a bunny. On those who don't need it. If you don't want it, you don't need it. Okay, next.
Right. Okay. Like I mean, I'm here to to do my purpose. I'm not gonna linger in a place where that's not where we're going. That, I mean, you have decided that that's not what you want. And you are, I believe people. Like, if they say they want something, I do believe them. And I'm like, okay, and this step, this step, this step, this step, this step, this is the way you get it. Let's go. And they looking around like, oh, I was just talking. Oh, um, bye. Because I was like,
yes, so, yes, and even with, and then sometimes it does not work out because it does not work out, and there's no hard feelings.
it ain't no hard feelings. I really don't have. I think people think I have hard feelings. I don't. I mean, I feel like they have hard feelings because they're like, man, maybe I fumbled that.
You realize you fumbled that.
When am I gonna find somebody like that again who really believed in me and was trying to get me to where I'm going? When am I gonna find that again? Well, I hope you do. Each man.
Sometimes it was you. Sometimes it was things outside of your realm, and you tell the truth. Tell the truth, shame the devil, and then you realize here's where all the things that this was all me. And then you admit it, and you go from there. And then if you know there were other things going on, and you're honest about it, you still love them and welcome them back. And
yeah, that's me too. That's me. My COO. I tell this story all the time. When she first met me, I told her to sit down and be with herself and do 15 minutes of just time when she was just sitting with herself and really trying to figure out who she is. She ran from me, thought I was crazy. Okay, she left. She left me alone, but she came back, and now she's my COO, and we're good because she understood. Oh wow, this was too much. It was too much. I can't. Oh, she wants me to know myself in order to interact with her. What?
Sometimes people don't know themselves. I know sometimes people don't know how to tell the truth. Not know how to tell the truth, especially themselves.
I mean, and it's real bad when they get around somebody like me because that's all I'm doing is I am telling my truth. This is my truth, and what I say is people tell me their lies, right? And then I recognize what their truth is, and I'm like, oh, okay, well that doesn't align with my truth. Goodbye.
Because in a hurry, and sometimes, but you got to tell the truth about it. When you know the truth of yourself, you don't mind if something went wrong and coming back. I mean, look at me and you. All right, look. You know.
I can't believe you talking about this, girl. Listen, you see, I did not bring it up. I did not bring it up because this has been my experience with a lot of people though. Like, it's like, yeah.
I could admit, okay, but you know, today I got a new hip.
Okay. She said today. That's right. It's a new day. It's a new day, baby, and it's a new hip. And so you be hippity, hopping. Come on, let's go now.
So grateful. I am so grateful, and I refuse to show up halfway. This time, I refuse to show up halfway and half healed.
That's right. Ishameen, you owe one today. You owe one today. Okay, listen. Let me do this. Let me do these ingredients of a powerful introduction, and then we're gonna get back to chatting. All right. So for those who are paying attention here, okay, thank you so much for still being here, everyone. Thank you, the relationship coach. Thank you, Marcus, Reggie, Daryl. Hello, everyone. Donovan. Y'all come in. Y'all pay attention now, okay? These are the ingredients of a powerful introduction. First, it starts off with, who are you? That's the most important question is, who am I? Okay? Knowing that is vital. It's not a role. It's not a responsibility. It's not something that you're doing. It is something that you're being. It is the pure essence of yourself. That's how people get to know, like, and trust you. If you are saying, this is who I am, okay? This is what sets me apart from other people. This is the hook that makes people say, okay, I want a relationship with that person. That is who you are. Okay, that's the beginning part. It's a statement of who you are. Then what do you do? Okay, what do you do would be whatever role, whatever title, credentials that you have. That's when you state that. Then who do you serve? It's next. That is that target market. Who are you specifically purposed to serve? That's the target market. Then why do you serve them? You need to be very much understanding the why. What is the pain points that people have that you then answer the question, how do you serve them, which is the solution. You are that solution or that product that you created to be the solution to their pain. Then what makes you uniquely purposed to serve them? That's that market dominated position. That was make you different and unique from other people. That is also that transformation story. You share what has happened, okay, from where you were to where you are and how you can also take people on that journey. Next, who do you want to meet? We have to be very intentional about ourselves and be careful about saying exactly the person that you want, because other people are listening. Always, when you're at a networking event, even in this space, people need to be clear on who you are wanting so they can easily say, oh, I know somebody who can needs to meet you. Oh yeah, I know somebody who needs to meet you, if it's not them. All right. And then lastly, how do they connect with you? I hear people do all these powerful introductions and they talk about themselves, but then they never share how to connect with them. So what's the point of even sharing about yourself if you cannot nurture that relationship with that person? You have to take the step of sharing how someone can connect with you. What is the destination that you're trying to take people to? All right. Those are the ingredients of a powerful introduction, you all. I hope that you were able to catch that on TT. I have a whole video that you can rewatch over and over again. We talk about this every single day. We go over these so that you can create this powerful introduction, so then you can be a person that declares and decrees it daily. You can be a person that's operating under the GLAD framework, not GLAD, the Giddy framework, which is G, being lighthearted and excited. I, being intentional, doing things with purpose. D, daily. Then D, a daily declaration that speaks with confidence. And then lastly, you bringing yourself, your complete and authentic self. And I know that's hard for some people, but that is how you are showing up and individuals are doing. Ishameen, I want you to give us your powerful introduction as an example.
Bright, bold, brave, brilliantly blessed, beyond billions, creative, loving soul. I am the creator of the How Not to Slap a Hoe emotional intelligence movement. Hoe meaning hating on everybody and hating on everything. Don't you be the hoe in a situation. I will be the Best Right Retreat Aruba in July 2026, where we will help women focus on starting, completing, or editing any writing project they are working on, or help empty nesters work on writing the life they want to learn to love. And you can learn more at IamIshameen.com.
Perfection, yes.
There you go. And what is your amazing?
My noise is not loud enough. Here we go. Yay! Ishameen with her powerful introduction. Mine is I am Erica Kessie, the son of the Thrivers, powered by love, wisdom, and celebration. I'm the universal mother, a multifaceted leader and creator. I listen, teach, lift, and bring clarity for activation and execution. As a therapist and CEO of Your Goal Concierge, we have a plethora of options that benefit leaders. And it all begins with commanding your thriving. I would like to invite mom energy leaders who are fixers, helpers, who may be neglecting themselves, experiencing imposter syndrome and burnout. I know exactly what that feels like. And I would love to be that social support system person, accountability partner for you. Join the Commander Club where you are truly nurtured and challenged. You can go to www.yourgoalconcierge.com. As soon as you go there, you see a big old button that says Commander Club, and let's get started. I'm accepting only 5 more ladies before we increase the price. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let me do my sound effect for myself, because honey, I get it too. All right. Woo! Okay. Now the thing that I wanted to share is investing. There was a lady who I talked to who has a nonprofit, and she was telling me, like, she spent like I would have to say about 10 minutes talking about rehashing out all the things regarding her nonprofit. And my response was, I was just sitting there taking notes, right? And then I had to go because she talks for a long time. And I said, hey, listen, here are the things that I wrote down. And I said, and I gave her, well, let me count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things, right? Just in listening to her of things that she can do to actually leverage what she's saying. But the number one thing that I wanted her to do was to get her message concise and to get her message ready for investors. The only thing that you would add on to this powerful introduction is if you have a team, to share who's on your team so that people can know who those people are. You will add that. You also add if you're like the number of audience that you have. Like, for example, if you're working with leaders, how many leaders out there will be interested in your particular offering? So you would talk with them about the market, because they want to know how big the market is in order to feel like they can invest in you, because there is a market for what you're doing. Those are the only 2 things that will be added if you were going to be doing a pitch. So, speaking of that, it's really important to have this powerful introduction down. You can add those 2 pieces, and you'll have people that will invest in your vision, invest in your initiative. But it's important to show up as yourself with who you are, with your story. A lot of people do not share the story. That's why I said, what makes you uniquely purposed to serve them? The story is the most important thing. When people are looking to invest, they want the story. Okay. So, really important information on how to get people to invest in what you're doing. And it's not even just like an invest from a particular person that's investing. It could be somebody that's investing in tapping the screen on TikTok, or somebody investing by going into your website, actually going to your website. It takes, I think they say 37 times for people to see you, interact with you before they take an action. Yes. So you have to give them a powerful introduction to actually entice them to go ahead and be curious enough to look at what you're offering and look at the website and click the button to go ahead and move forward in the process. So that's why we do the powerful introduction. Ishameen, go ahead and tell us anything that you have from after listening to that information.
I think being brief about it, being able to have a concise and quick way to tell people what you do, just so that it's interesting, and plus that you know what you do, that you're not rambling, that you taking time and really focused on this is what I do, this is who I serve. So people ain't got time for all of that. If you could quickly, because they know that you sat down and you did the proposal and you have really, you know what you want. So you can spot them and they can spot you. So you can say, if somebody said right now, what you want, you could tell them this is what I want. Okay?
That's right. Oh my goodness, you are so right about that. That's the problem. With a lot of people, they have no idea what they want. You got to be clear. Yeah.
Tell you what they don't want, but a lot of times what you want, and people can't tell you. If you ask me that question, I can tell you real quick. Okay, you might can't give it to me, but I can tell you what I want, and a lot of times people can't. And so, what do you want? And if you got to stick at you got to be able to say, look, I need to make this happen right now. I need $3.5 million because I need to buy a property. I need this, a staff, this, that, to get this off the ground.
Yes.
Or at the low end, as we say, at the low end, I could make it happen with this, but hey, I could really make it happen with that. You know, for all the bells and whistles, I can make it happen with this. And so, be honest with yourself. What do you want? What do you want your outcomes? And sometimes that's why you need to go to a place and sit quietly with yourself and really, and don't be afraid to ask for the moon. Don't be afraid to ask for the universe. Like,
speak.
Don't come to the ocean with a thimble. You know what I'm saying? And then you come to the ocean with a thimble and then be mad at the person who came with the whole truck. You know what I'm saying? Backed up with a truck that could hold water. You know what I'm saying? Because they came with a truck. You came with a thimble, and that person came with a water truck that could hold thousands of gallons. Like, they were thinking big. Like, they had big thoughts. And they came to the universe. I want it big, and you came thinking small because you didn't deserve enough. Sometimes you got to think big.
That's right. Big. That's right. That's right.
If you shoot moon, maybe you get the stars.
That's right.
But if you go outside of your house, like, you know what I'm saying? If all you think, Lord, all you bless me with 4 walls, and it's like, okay, he can give you a 10 by 10 room. No, bless me with the mansion. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I get a 4-bedroom house. Like, come on now, at least think big, and then, you know.
That's right, Ishameen. Thank you so much. We're only here for 30 minutes, so you all create a thriving rest of your day. Bye-bye.